Hello, welcome to the channel, ladies and gents. I've been doing like lots of faceless videos and I haven't been able to live stream because, just as a quick PSA, I've had massive technical problems. You'll probably even tell like some of the volume on these haven't been very good. I'm really sorry, massive technical problems, and that's why I'm late on a few things. This is hilarious. This is the Resident Evil reboot. We have the official cast. We have who they're actually playing. It's interesting. I don't know whether I like it or not. Some of the casting I quite like. Some of the casting is a little bit, I don't know, peculiar. And I don't know whether they'll change it or not. So, out of the cast, right? Which I think is like, we'll keep the group here. And I'll point with the mouse pointer on who it is. So, this lady here, right? Her name is Hannah John-Kamen. Obviously, she was in Ant-Man and the Wasp, but she was also in a Netflix movie or series. I think was it a series or a movie called The Stranger or something like that. She's going to be playing Jill Valentine. I don't know whether I like that or not. I don't know whether that's bad or good. I think that could be good. It's depending on how they style her, isn't it? Right? Jill Valentine's like quite a unique look. There's all these boys getting thirsty. Like, it's quite a unique look. She's a beautiful woman. I think she could pull it off, right? But it's dependent whether they whether they kind of wash it down or they water it down. We've got Neal McDonough. He is playing William Birkin. Now, I really like that, but I know a few people really don't. But I think that's really good casting. I don't know why. I just think, like, I really like Neal McDonough anyway. I think he's a good actor. So it's good to see him in more stuff. So I think that's quite good. I think. I don't know. Genuinely, I think that's quite good. And then we've got... then we've got Tom Hooper, right, which is this chap here. 10 guesses to who he's playing? He's playing Albert Wesker. Now, I think that could go like one of two ways. It could be really good or it could be absolutely atrocious. I'm thinking it could be good. I don't know. The thing is, right? The thing is, Paul Anderson has set the bar so low for these Resident Evil movies. I'm thinking they only need to be better than the last few, which isn't good, is it? When that's the yardstick to measure by. But he's got the look. He could do a Wesker. It's depending if he's going to be evil enough, you know. And he's a big guy. Like he's not stacked, but he's a tall guy. I think he could do it. I think he could be imposing. I think that could work. Hopefully, maybe. We've got Avan, Jogia, this chap, as Leon. Don't see it. Don't see that. Odd casting there. And we've got this lady here is Scodelario, who is Deadline's only able to quote the fact that she's been a Maze Runner, so not a particularly good run of things if that's all you can be quoted as being in Maze Runners. Alright then, steady on, calm your tits. And she's playing Claire Redfield. Could be fine. I don't know, like, just from a look perspective, yeah, whatever, I guess. I don't know what she acts like, because I don't care about Maze Runner, so I don't remember what she was like. I've watched them, but I don't remember them. They're wholly forgettable. So I don't know about that, in fairness. Again, your opinion, please, down below. We've got Robbie Amell, which is obviously this chap, Stephen Amell's brother, I think it is, as Chris Redfield. Well, they don't look the same, do they? But alright then, I guess. I'm looking a bit white today. Weird. And that's it. I mean, that's the cast. That's the cast, right? Now, this is from the same company that did them before, Constantin Film. So don't get your hopes up that it's going to be any massively different or anything like that. I wouldn't say it's going to be majorly different at all. Now, it's an origin story adaptation, but I'm aware that Constantin Film only has a very certain, very particular rights. You've always wondered to yourself, haven't you, why have they never made a movie of the games? Because they have very particular rights, and I don't think they're able to actually copy the games. I am surprised to see such a a variety of the cast and some of them actually matching up, but I don't think the quality is going to be that good. It's the same production company, so don't get your hopes up, sadly. And the funny thing is that Deadline say, it's a new adaptation to add to the ever-expanding Resident Evil movie franchise. So it looks like it's set in the same universe. Okay. Constantin and writer-director Johannes Roberts said Tuesday that they've conceived an official origin story adaptation with faithful ties to Capcom's survival game. So again, it's not a play-by-play of the game. It can't be. They don't have the rights. So apparently the story is set in 1998 on a fateful night in Raccoon City. There you go. What do you make of that news? Starring in the roles of the iconic game characters will be Maze Runner's Kaya Scodelario as Claire Redfield, Hannah John-Kamen as Jill Valentine, Robbie Amell as Chris Redfield, Tom Hooper as Albert Wesker, Avan, Jogia as Leon S. Kedney, and Neal McDonough as William Birkin. This casting I like William Birkin's casting, that's good. With this movie, I really wanted to go back to the original first two games and recreate the terrifying, visceral experience I had when I first played them, whilst at the same time telling a grounded human story about a small, dying American town that feels both relatable and relevant to today's audiences, said Roberts, the filmmaker behind the shark thriller 47 Minutes Down. And that's the thing, he's not really known for a lot of things, but fine, he might make something good with this, you don't never know. Franchise producer Robert Kulzer will produce again, so again, that's not a good thing, because he's the reason why these things are not particularly good in the first place, on behalf of Constantin, with James Harris from T-Shot Productions and Hartley Gorenstein. So Kulzer said, after a dozen games, 6 live-action movies and hundreds of pages of fan fiction, we felt compelled to return to the year of 1998, to explore the secrets hidden in the walls of the Spencer Mansion in Raccoon City. Yeah, fine, whatever. Sony's on board for distribution because they got Screen Gems. That's fine. That's domestic anyway. Probably get on, maybe sold to Netflix. Screen Gems do some things with Netflix, I would imagine. Constantin will handle German-speaking territories, Elevation Distribution Canada, Metropolitan of France, and Sony Pictures releasing internationally, handling much of the remaining territories. Fine. Constantin Film CEO Martin Mozgawitz, butchered that, and Victor Hedida of Davis Film will serve as executive producers, blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Who cares? I think some of this sounds really good, some of it sounds terrible. So, yeah, there's no additional statements from anyone, but what do you think? When this popped up on Twitter, when I had technical problems, loads of people hating on it. Some of the cast I can actually see. Some of them I cannot. So I'll hand it on over to you. What do you think? Let me know down below. Let's see what they do, I guess. It'll be interesting. It will be very, very interesting. Let's see if they look anything like Capcom's games, shall we? Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Like I said, I do apologise that some news and things like that will be late, but hopefully I'm kind of making them a little bit more of an expanded video to kind of discuss, add some humour, a bit more of a forum, that sort of thing. So I do apologise, but it is what it is. I've had some technical problems, can't help it. I am still trying to make content for you. It was either that or sit there with my bloody mobile phone out, and I don't think anyone wants to see that. My face in 4K? Pfft, not good. Do that on my car channel. People don't like that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And if you can, just spend one second giving it a share on your interwebs and all that crap, because that really helps me out, because YouTube is killing the channel. Whoa! Anyway, thank you all so much. Take care.